don't know maybe if I've just done this too much, right? And I've just, like, seen it all before. I don't know if just the shock factor has worn off, because the whole war crimes and eating people thing when you first play Rimworld, that's big, right? That's fresh, that's new, a game that lets you do all the... I've seen it 1,000 times. This series has shown to me the absolute depravity of some of you in the comment section. I wake up to comments asking if we can ghoulify the baby so that we can eat it a second time. I see some people saying install mecha wombs so that we can get some babies faster for more efficient eating. I see some people lamenting the fact that I couldn't simply age reverse the elves and eat them as babies too. I got people sending me screenshots of the comment section of people talking about the most deprived stuff possible. I got messages being forwarded back and forth on Discord, theory planning the most efficient way to commit all these egregious crimes. I want like flesh, which was the sheer novelty of it coming from my brain. Haha, let's make baby sushi farm. That's really funny. This is all mods doing it. I didn't have the strigoi baby eating vampire. Don't think there's any beating what we've done here. So I think we have to do what is necessary. Summon an Eldritch god to this world to finally enslave all the Who simultaneously. And I think we all move on with our lives ashamed of what we've done. I haven't added that Eldritch beast to like somewhere in space yet. Has someone hidden it? No? Modders, I'm very disappointed in you. Oh, the star never came back. Well, that's not to say, of course, I'm not going to do my due diligence here and test all of these things, everyone in the comment section, you disgusting, filthy, awful people we're talking about. We are, in fact, going to resurrect baby newborn as a ghoul to see if we can eat it again. I mean, he only ate the leg, apparently. And I have some terrible news. I received a message from Sarge in what I can only assume was a panic, saying that the weapon traits don't stack. You can use this to steal the traits, but when you do it again, it replaces it. So, unfortunately, I've bankrupted the colony buying a bunch of very silly weapons, none of which we can combine for now. Maybe we'll see where that goes in the future. I've got a really fun sequel series planned for some point this year. You'll see it when it happens. You'll know it when you see it, and maybe you'll see it when you know it. What do? I gotta resurrect this ghoul baby. We need more shards. And that's another thing to add to the to-do list. Well, I mean, we'll just do it now, huh? We gotta summon God, haven't we? We didn't invoke it. We don't need a shard for this, do we? We just use the heart. Offer the heart of a sacred white stag to provoke the forest, so that ancient and powerful gods sleep in the deepest parts of the wild and may be roused under right circumstances. Okay. Sure. Let's get as many chanters as we can. You know what? Just to really rub it in, let's have our 3 black goats at the colony, and then let's have 3 of the reindeer people come over here and chant to the forest gods. There's a good evil novelty to that, isn't there? In these little nature-attuned freaks to summon some forest god so that I can kill it and eat it with Tiny Tim. God, I hope this doesn't backfire tremendously. That is possibly one of the greatest notifications I've ever seen in Rimworld. Mrs. Scrooge offers up the heart of a white stag. A psychic shockwave ripples through the forest. A god is coming. Oh dear. What have I done? This might be a bad idea. We're also going to do a quick provocation because I need plenty more shards to do all my stuff, like resurrect this baby, apparently. We'll have to build a fresh hospital because I get the feeling this is just going to be an elf breeding room. Stag god spotted. A god has emerged from the forest, maddened by your desecration. It will attempt to kill anything that crosses its path. Oh, it's beautiful. Get him. Fuck him up, nefarious Santa. I should have put a pilot in there. Stag god, here we go. Get it, Santa. Yes. Get it, nefarious Santa. Now this is a test. Enormous robot Santa fighting reindeer god. This is amazing. This is just what I needed. Fuck, it's going to be close. Santa's down to 66%. The stag god is down. Good luck, Santa. I mean, Santa's kind of contending with quite a lot here, to be fair. Fire a rocket, that fucking wolf. Piss off, wolf. Forest Guardian, you've done a shit job, pal. Come on, Santa. If you can't take out a few fucking wolves, there's no way you're going to take on all the Who, is there? Oh my god. His clothes are broken. They've revealed his enormous android exterior. We need to get him some better armor. It's just kind of flailing on the floor right now. Oh, we can capture it. It's an entity. Oh. Minimum containment strength, 110. We capture the forest god? Oh, I kind of want to do that, you know. Smash Blobby? I think Smash Blobby. Yeah, let's get Tiny Tim out there. Tiny Tim go capture the forest god. Let's get Mrs. Scrooge come smash Blobby. We can always use Blobby's spine. We can implant that into someone. Why are you running? You better run. Can you call aid? Oh yeah, we should get some turrets down here because Santa's going to bleed out otherwise. There you go. There you go. Thank you, nefarious Santa. He's like a fucking Metal Gear. That's so good. What do you mean Harbinger tree discovered? Bruh, have you seen our base? Oh, nefarious Santa. Oh, look at the blood. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Blobby. Your time has come. Look at him panicking. Anything more terrifying. Smash him. Smash Blobby now. Yes. Goodbye, Blobby. Goodbye, Bobby. And we'll keep his spine. We'll hold on to that for a rainy day. There is an implant for that, right? Revenant, some sort of spine. Oh, it's called Mr. Blobby Vertebrae. Of course it is. Why would it not be called that? Okay, so we're going to get total neutral loss, but... Okay, neutronium leaked out completely. He doesn't die from that. We've just got to repair him fully. Okay, bring him home good. I'll admit, having the forest god chained up in the Temple of Krampus is quite a flex. Oh, it's driving Tiny Tim mad. Wonder what happens if we kill it, though. Do you think we'd have got something from that? Ooh, okay. Okay, well, let's hold that thought for now. Incredible field test for Nefarious Center. I mean, he effectively fought the Who God. I'm a big fan of that. The guy got absolutely battered. I think a lot of it was the wolves following. Yeah, look at this. Forest Spirit, Forest Spirit, Forest Spirit. I don't know that the Stag God really did much. Like, a couple of kicks here and there. Well, actually, we could possibly put... I was going to say, should we just go for, like, Cataphract Armor or something? We are the Empire, so it's, like, a little boring, but actually makes a lot of sense. I could stick him inside a war casket. Just like giving him an exoskeleton, really, isn't it? I just don't want it to ruin too much of his aesthetic. We give him a war casket, but I could take off the helmet so he keeps his hat. Because, you know, who needs an enormous superpowered deathbot that's unkillable when you could have a much more killable superpowered deathbot, but it's got, like, the aesthetics? Reach level 21 crafting from rebuilding Santa, I assume. Ah, Bob Cratchit. Because he didn't need to sleep or rest or do anything because we ruined him. He can just sit here all day and patch him back up. My God. A ridiculously good combo. Because that would have taken good days to get him back up to fighting form. Crazy. Okay, we got an anomaly orbital trader. I remember yesterday I said mine some shit forever. So I should be able to buy plenty of... Fuck off. You know what? Actually, fuck off. Crazy how there was another secret door on the advent calendar. And that was fuck off tariffs. Who could have predicted that might have been there? Thanks, comment section, for voting that one. I appreciate it. 4 shards maybe lets us eat a baby 5 times total, so that's pretty... that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. And then I've got a little money left over. I think at this point we'll just buy like the monolith fragment to speed up some research. And then I'm just going to buy a bunch of forbidden grimoires. I mean, that one's Goats by the Ocean, very appropriate for Krampus cult. There's Black Goat, which is just like perfect. Terror by the Lighthouse, given that there's Lovecraftian beasts, also seems pretty amazing. I guess I'll take that. See how much nicer it is when we're not being constantly tariffed all the time. To be fair, it's not their fault. They just didn't realize. Oh, Mrs. Scrooge, is that you? Oh, yes, we heard about the god you've got locked up in your castle. Tariffs? No, we've decided to cancel that and not worry about it. Why didn't we eat these rats? What's going on? Well, actually, you know what? Let's do one, because this might not work at all. I might just end up with a ghoul baby that I put in a transport pod and launch at the Who. Run back. We need twisted meat. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll be taking that too. Thank you. Much appreciated. Feel we could really go for the kind of Greek mythos approach and add another dimension of horror by having Tiny Tim be the, I don't even want to use the term father, genetic half of this child. It just adds another layer of just depravity to the whole situation, doesn't it? Speaking of depravity, we'll very quickly go for that idea that some very kind person suggested in the comments section. Bear in mind, though, she does have that drone brain, so she is just quite literally a flesh machine at this point, but her brain does stand there and watch the entire thing in a kind of I have no mouth and I'm a screen. At least she's got leftovers. This is so dark. There you go. 15%. Why? Oh, is it the anesthetic? I don't know. Whatever. We'll just wait and see what happens. To be fair, we might not need it at all. Let's just see how this plays out. Because it should come back. It's still a baby. Former newborn is quite possibly the most crazy thing I've ever seen in Rimworld. Just the combination of words is so fucked up. Like, yeah, okay. Oh, it's not super soldiers fighting mechas, is it? In 40k armor. No. But you gotta understand the concept here. Former newborn. That's crazy. We can eat it. Oh my God, he can devour the newborn baby ghoul. Oh my God. Consuming baby. Oh shit. Oh my God, it actually fucking works. Injury healing factor plus 67%. Babies eaten too. Someone in Discord said, can we have a babies eaten sticker? What a crazy... This ghost mod is crazy when you think about it. Because not only has it got the really cool event system, like there's a little bit of difficulty. It's got the really cool event system. You have to pay attention. There's a little bit of detected stuff. You got loads of different tools and methods to go about it. But then there's like whole supernatural mechanics in play as well. Like you could do a whole game about eating babies if you were so inclined. Which I'm not, but you might be. Apparently you are. Crazy. But the problem is, because it's already a ghoul... Oh, but then we could just use a regular ghoul resurrection serum. Which is 20 bioferrite, 20 meat. That's so cheap. Oh, no. Oh, Tiny Tim. I guess it's just the profane act of eating a baby that's the important thing. And I guess what's more profane than eating a baby? Bringing it back to life so you can eat it again. At that point, maybe whatever dark forces are granted Tim the Tiny Powers, they're like, okay, you just take it at this point. Whatever. We don't care that you found an exploit. You're clearly fine with this. Hey, put the baby corpse. Where'd you put the baby corpse, though? Hello? Oh. It's okay. It's on this meat hook. That is dreadful. I mean, at least keep it in the room for convenience. Thank you, Armada. There we go. I don't think there's anything stopping us making Tiny Tim as powerful as possible, except for the fact that mental state madness spluttered softly about the tyranny of time. I mean, other than the fact that he's gone mental, we're good. Try and take a little bit of the edge off. I did add one of these Christmas song radios into the whatever you want to call this room. I haven't got a name to sum up the terrible, terrible things that happen here. Oh, that bloody horrible, annoying statue thing had a shard in it the entire time. Oh, that's good. Mrs. Scrooge. Oh, I like those. Those are good. Now, here's the problem, right? Tiny Tim's gone mad. I think this is part of the Vanilla Expanded Insanity mod. Problem is, well, it's the Imgur problem. I don't know how to fix this. The only fucking text offering me any help is a crisis helpline. I don't know if they'd appreciate me calling them up about this. Yeah, my little goat son has gone mad, which is quite unfortunate because I wanted him to eat a baby. They would probably send the orderlies to my home. Oh, it seems to have done it. Oh, he lost... Ah, whatever, I don't care at this point. There you go. Inhumanized. Was he not already inhumanized? The drastic altered Tiny Tim is still part of your faction, just disconnected from the typical human experiences? Oh. Left and detached from human sensibilities. Now, I guess this is a feature of this mod. I'm pretty sure this mod also adds a way that you can become rehumanized, right? You can reverse it. We don't need that. Tiny Tim doesn't need that. He's all right. Thank you. Thank you, Gerd. I appreciate the help. I have no idea how this mod works. Let's just brute force it. Is he okay? No. She practically cut the fucking guy in half. One leg gone, in one hit. She cut through his leg. She cut through his kidney. She cut through his shoulder. She sliced through his liver, his sternum, and his torso. Oh, no, it was a couple of hits, actually. No, it wasn't quite that bad. Got a war casket foundry set up, ready to put Terraria Santa Boss here in, in his war casket. I'll make it very Christmassy. Don't worry too much. We've got all these worker caskets, too, that I was going to give to the elves, but I kind of like them being... you know, weak and feeble and pathetic. But a look through them all, I think this one's pretty good. Space Attack War Casket with impact dispersion equipped with a powerful oversized capacitor feeding a personal shield. Oh, shit. Wasted all the bloody components on these replacement limbs for Tiny Tim that she cut off, which is fair, actually. I think we need 20 of those, right? And on Santa, one moment, please. We're almost done. And then, what else do we need? 12 advanced components, 280 fat plasteel, 50 uranium. Back to the mines, damn you. Especially you, Warren, you piece of shit. That took a long time. It turns out it takes a lot longer to weld Santa into a war casket when your welder is also the preacher of a dark cult. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. And now we've got to do a little customization. First things first, we've got to recolor the gear. So if we put you in there, can we... Oh, don't break the game. Jesus. I think we can do a little something like... Oh, you can't change the color. Oh, no. Do a little something like... No! Shit. You can get him to take the helmet off at least. If we do that. There you go. Secrets. Don't tell anyone I told you that. You know how much forbidden Rimworld knowledge I have? Like 99% of the stuff I know about this game is absolutely no use in regular gameplay. Which is a bit unfortunate given that's what we're supposed to do here. That's how you force gear onto people who aren't supposed to have the gear that they have currently. Or I can find a way to repaint that because it doesn't match and that's just not on, is it? I might just have to accept that's as good as our Santa's gonna get. Oh no, he's only 30 foot tall and weighs 10 tons. His blades are 3 times as long as Warren. Other than that, he's an enormous disappointment. Well, that's good news. Yeah, no, I'll get right on that. And now to clarify, our kind of victory condition here is we need to go out into the world, capture a bunch of who, so that we can blur the barrier between reality and the Eldritch, and then cause a trans-dimensional convergence, allowing Krampus into the world, and that will, in theory, win us the game. I'm going to need some sacrifices for that. Well, to be fair, we might only need one sacrifice at this point. I don't know, but we can obviously fail it. So we might get very lucky and we could be able to do it straight away. But let's make sure we've got plenty of who lined up for the sacrifice. I want to make sure that when we start sacrificing, we're ready to finish things, that we actually can do it, right? So Santa's ready to go. Gerd's always pretty good. Mrs. Scrooge, I mean, we could take her into combat. I'll probably put her in Santa, to be fair. I would like to finish off Big Bob. So we've got the research done, because obviously we've got our god in storage that we've researched here. We've got power plating, stalker skull, some claws, a metabolic engine. Then at that point, I guess we're just ready to go out there and attack. But the question is, do we want to do something with all of this lot? Get them armored and ready? Do we want to just send them out like that? Do we want to make them some special gear for it? Do we leave them here with Mrs. Scrooge, and then we send out like a hit squad here of Santa, Good, Warren, Tiny Tim, and Bob Cratchit instead? Because she wouldn't want to... She's not going to do the dirty work, is she? There we go. That should make Bob look a little better, because Bob's looking a little bit... I mean, he's always been looking a little bit terrifying, but especially after he became a ghoul. It's just not the Bob we know and love, so I'd like to bring back a little bit of his old appearance. What nerve shredded claws going to do that, you ask? Just fuck off. Try and come up with a good reason, then arises 2026. I don't have to humor you anymore. I'm too old for this. It'll do it. There you go, little Bob. I'm hoping we can install all those claws. Oh, but you can install bionics into him. Oh, Frosty Bob. I mean, I was making them for Tiny Tim, but Tiny Tim's already got a lot going for him. Actually, he's almost back up on his feet, or at least we want to give him some feedback. Right shoulder, right leg, left kidney. Well, let's do that first. We'll give the rest to Bob. When we get back to the baby eating, he's really not going to need the extra help. Is there no kidneys? Let's do the detoxifier research first. Okay, never mind. Bob, where are you? Actually, Bob, we haven't got a hospital anymore, big guy, because... well, it's kind of been turned into some sort of weird incubation room. Don't worry about it. What the fuck? He's back. Rehumanized. Because he regained his sanity, became rehumanized. Him inhumanized trait has been replaced with mood swings. Sanity will unfortunately remain forever prone to losing his mind once again, even more so than others. Any negative effects on his sanity will be doubled, which might cause Tiny Tim to become humanized again. Yeah, he's about to eat a baby. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, to be honest with you. Tiny Tim uses ghoul resurrection serum on baby. Okay. And then baby back hanging from a hook. Then, Strigoi hunger on baby. Okay, he's not super hungry, so I can't imagine he's going to eat the whole thing. The second we see it tick over, actually, we should stop him. There you go. Okay. Okay, then, use ghoul resurrection serum on baby. Yes. Forget your kidneys a second. I think he's got something better than magic kidneys. Is the baby being resurrected fully intact? It is. So as long as we keep doing this quickly, he won't eat so much that he eats the whole thing, right? Well, how long is that? Oh, 20. What? Once a day? I don't have to leave that baby hanging from a hook for 24 hours. It's ridiculous. In what situation did this mod author think, well, I better put a cooldown on the baby eating power in case they're flush with babies, in case they've got so many babies they don't know what to do with them. Thought I found an exploit around the system, but they've slowed me down. What are you wearing? What the, just whatever you want by the looks of it. Fucking hell, you got everything on. Don't worry, I'll get rid of the apparel shelves. Apparently it's just Gerd now. She is the... Whose polar bear is this? Anyway, I've realized, after something like 25 episodes, or whatever we're at right now, it feels like that long anyway, that we don't have a recreation room. So I've decided, out of the kindness of my heart, to build a recreation room. I'm also going to add some sort of milkery over here, so that we can make all the milkshakes for Mrs. Scrooge, because she famously loves hoarding milk for herself. Oh, hello. Okay. This is a good test for Santa, though. Maybe if I'm feeling brave, I'll also send in Tiny Tim. Oh, God, that's quite a lot. Hello there. This is a siege, so I want to try out this guy that we've had for a while, but I've not done anything with. Let's call him the Absolver. Oh, you just turn up. Oh, Jesus. What's happened? Oh, no. What's wrong? You're very upset the Absolver's here? What's wrong with you? I can't control the Absolver. Ah! You know what? Forget the Absolver. Oh, we don't need the Absolver. Send in Santa. Let's give Santa a proper test now that he's got his big war casket armor and everything else. I mean, yeah, we could just call him the orbital slicing beam, but I want to see how Santa actually does in proper combat here. Get him. I mean, they're a bunch of very poorly armed reindeer. Why are they just stood there? They're probably in fucking shock if I had to guess. Oh, they're just teleporting him around. I think they're all just preparing their power like that. Okay. Well, that's a little annoying. And how long Santa's stunned for? I feel like Santa shouldn't get stunned from spore clouds, but what do I know? Well, they really are just pushing him across the entire map. Oh. That's ridiculous that they can do that. Can we call him the slice beam even though he's stunned? Apparently so, yeah. Oh, it's slicing in a straight line. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry, my bad. I kind of wasted that. Oh, fuck. These reindeer aren't fucking around today. What the hell? Hello there. Holy shit. Okay. That's a regular reindeer. They are on the back of reindeer. He's deer on the back of reindeer. Okay. It's getting a little scary now. It's getting a little like a touch scary. 10% scary. Why are you out there? Why are you out there? Are you stupid or something? Luckily, I gave her the skip power, so hopefully I can get her up here, and then maybe we could just skip through the wall. I don't know. Just bring her up to there for now. Keep her away from this. How's Santa getting on? They seem to have unfrozen him, or they seem to have stopped. Oh, no line of sight? What the fuck do you mean, no line of sight? What do you mean, no line of sight? They're right there. What the fuck is going on with this? Get him, Santa, while they're on cooldown. Get him, Santa. Get him, Santa. Get him, Santa. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's it. Push forward. I mean, the guy can take an absolute beating. I don't know what's going on with his rocket pod. Oh, I see the issue. It's because the rocket pod is behind his shoulder pad, so he can't fire at anyone. Well, that's got to be it. Yes. Oh, my God. Santa cannot be stopped. Santa can... Oh, okay. Well, they stopped him. Santa cannot be stopped. Keep going. Oh, he's so slow. He's so slow. They've taken away his jump pack when we gave him the... Yes! Get in there, Santa. Get in there, Santa. I wish there was a search and destroy button. That'd be bloody helpful, wouldn't it? Oh, his hat! No! You can't blow off Santa's hat. It's all he's got left. Otherwise, he's basically... Oh. Okay. Holy fuck. Well, that's a backdoor. Only thing standing between us, the reindeer army, Cole or my greatest enemy. What's Santa getting on? Santa's going. I thought I'd just undraft him, because then he'll just follow the regular colonist reaction rules, and he'll just go over there and beat them. We'll put the reindeer there. They would never... They were not going to kill their own people. This could be their relatives, their brothers, their sisters, their family members. They blow this wall down. They see them stood there. They're not just going to start firing. This has compromised my defenses massively. I don't know... No! Are you sending a third raid? That is fucking mental, by the way. What are you doing to me? This feels like some sort of endgame firing up the air. 45 more! It's because my colony wealth is so high. Well, to be fair, we're still at 650k. Okay, actually very reasonable raids then. Honestly, I can't be too angry. That's quite fair. Santa's activity laying. What? Oh, Jesus, don't do this again. What do you mean by laying? Santa, we got to finish off this group, pal. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you know what? Let's finish this one off, then we can bring Santa back. You know what? Actually, fuck him, because obviously the siege is ended. We'll send Santa into this group. We'll just barrel him into that. They look like they might be coming through the kill box, so maybe these turrets might finally be some use. Now they can get through. Why don't we put our people there? There you go. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Show me some unique weapons. Well, they've pushed one of our characters into a wall. Well, that's not a great start. This cannot be a fourth raid. Imperial Insanity. Fucking hell. This is mental. This is mental. Hello. Right. Call everything in at this point. I wanted to do this as a test of Santa. At this point, you're testing whether or not this game is about to crash. Oh, shit. Striker drop. You need to teleport in, actually, Mrs. Scrooge. Can we get you in? Can we get you in somehow? You know what? Just go through the ancient danger. How about that? Mrs. Scrooge, go through the ancient danger. You do that. And then, okay, permits then, please. Call. Okay, you got fuck all. Warren, what have you got for me? Cataphract squad. Send him in. Call him down. That'll do. I don't really care at this point. Good. You've got the actual... What? Labor. I can send in the Laborer gang. What's Santa got again? Nothing. Oh, that's it? What are all my permits? The good news is... They are coming through... Yes, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They're coming through the kill zone. Santa's taking ages to get down here. This is a fucking disaster, by the way. Ghoul Frenzy. You're just gonna have to go in there, Big Bob. Let's bring this lot. Oh, man. Do we bring them down? Okay, you know what? Go die for your queen. Die for your ice queen. Bob Cratchit, get in there. Bob Cratchit, get in, help him out. They can't kill Bob Cratchit. He's what do you call the spooky fellas? Sanguiphage. He's a Sanguiphage. That's right. Tiny Tim. I'm gonna have to use Tiny Tim here because we're in a lot of trouble otherwise. So let's go Cryo Breath there. Keep him away from the turrets. Without those turrets, we're absolutely dead. The fact they can just stun us like that is kind of mental. Wowee, they are just shutting us totally down here. Mental. Where's Santa? Santa, we're going to need you here. Oh, fuck. This is mental. This is absolutely nuts. Will we just lose? Well, I say maybe. We're going to lose. I think this could be the end. Okay, good luck. Good luck. Good luck. We might have to bring some other people back as ghouls, but you know what? That's a price they're willing to... That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Tiny Tim, I'm going to send you out here. We're going to block this up. We're going to block this up. How's Bob doing? Bob's just getting fucking juggled. Let's put him back in frenzy. And you know what? Again, I'm just gonna set him to attack and not have him drafted. So then he'll just go in. What was that explosion from? Who the fuck even knows? Here, if we do this, can we seal this up? I don't care who gets locked outside. You dare approach Tiny Tim. He's probably our most powerful character, and I'm using him as wall repairman. Why can't I cast this anywhere? Let's target an empty area. We can put one there. Okay, do that, because that at least puts it... Can you come out of that wall? We're going to have to dig you out. That's insane. You might be stronger if I... Shit. Yeah, you might be stronger if we take away that Chris knife, but you know what? You're in now. You're locked in. Go for it. Oh my god, Tiny Tim's getting battered. Oh my god, he's getting absolutely annihilated. Okay, well, that's reassuring, isn't it? Warren, I want you to come down. Good is doing great work, by the way. Tree's eating the rest. Santa's here. Bring Santa down. This is the most ridiculous raid I've seen in a long, long time. I mean, 4 raids back-to-back like that is fucked. The fact that they can keep stunning us like this is fucked. We bring them out into the Santa arena. Can we bait them out here? The problem is those things got a minimum range. Kidnap who they can leave. They're going to kidnap Tiny Tim. No, you don't. You can't. You can't. I refuse. How's Bob? Bob's down. They might also take Bob. They're kidnapping all of the reindeer. Maybe they're trying to free them. Santa, you need to cover Tiny Tim. How's Mrs. Scrooge doing? Where is she? Okay. You know what? Let's start skipping her in. Bring her down. Here we go. Teleport there. Beautiful. Let's put you... Oh, let's get you around this corner. Come on. There we go. And then... No. One more. Okay, bring her there. Sick. There we go. And then maybe we can skip her through the building. Oh, you know what? Bring her there and then we'll skip her over. Do not let them take Tiny Tim. That is top priority. Mrs. Scrooge, if you do anything today, it's that. You can't let them take Tiny Tim. I refuse. We are so close to a real game-breaking character here. Fuck. They're going to get away with him. I think they're going to get away with him. I don't think I can stop them. Mrs. Scrooge. Okay, now we just start skipping wherever. Santa, on draft, just let him go. Let him get in there. Don't get distracted. Gerd's clearing the way. Oh, Gerd, you legend. Okay, go there. Fuck, where is he? He's there. We've caught him. Oh, you're in trouble now. You are in so much trouble now. I don't give a fuck about Dobro. I didn't even know Dobro is. Here, explode their brain. Mrs. Scrooge! She fucked it. You fucking loser. Oh, here. Go there. Get in. Just go in. I was trying to blow up their brain. I thought we'd have some aura about this otherwise disastrous situation. I've taken all my goddamn workers, and I don't think there's going to be enough from this to rebuild. Go. Okay. Oh, crisis averted. I think we did pretty well, all things considered. Oh, there's a whole other group. Fuck. Like to enable body preacher. I'm not gonna lie, the whole Krampus worship right now, not my top priority. You need to patch up Tiny Tim. And then what the fuck do I do about this other group? We could summon... yeah, but the Absolver doesn't work. I broke the game last time. We're not going to try that again. Okay, well, listen. I'm sure we can just about muddle through this, so I'm not too concerned quite yet. We've still got Santa up, so I might have to send Santa in after the hate chances, because he's also psychically deaf, so that could work. Fuck off. Honestly, at this point, we need the aura. Brain exploder. Thank you. Timmer is... Okay, who are you going to kidnap now? Oh, they're going after bloody Warren now. Okay, they didn't take Bob Cratchit. I was going to say, he's a ghoul, so they're not going to take him. He can't bleed out. Even if he does bleed out, he'll just go into death rest, so that's not a problem. Santa, turn around and start taking some of these. Tiny Tim's fine. He's going to heal up because he's got that baby... He's got that baby-fueled faster healing rate. Good, got absolutely battered, but actually is fine, so doesn't really need it. I can't believe it. I mean, look at how many... did they hit themselves? Is that why? Oh, caused by an ally's... What does that do, though? I guess probably not a huge amount. They can crawl back. Warren's actually gotten back up, so you can start grabbing some people. I think let's just capture the people we've already got, or save the people that are already recruited. Shall we combine the forces of Mrs. Scrooge and Nefarious Santa? I think I've got to at this point. All right, Scrooge, get in. Let's see what damage they can do together. Trying to shoot through the mountain with blunderbuss. That's some stupid shit. I like that a lot. Shame his rockets don't work anymore. If you want to send little ghouls at me, that's fine. I'm sorry, but you stand no chance with that. Okay, we're good. I think we're actually in safe hands now. Here we go. Give them some cover. Give our brave little catapult that could some cover, and then let's see if they can be a little distraction. Oh, look at them filled with dirty flesh beasts. You see that? Gross. New research available. Oh, what the fuck do you mean my discovery of the metal horror? Oh my god, they have... Okay. They have metal horror, but I don't think Santa can get infected, so I'm not worried about that. Oh god. They're throwing themselves into the meat grinder. Right onto Santa's claws. What do you mean you're leaving? What do you mean you're leaving? Hey! Yeah, I'm good. Actually, I don't really want to fight anymore. You seem to have it covered. Oh, brilliant. And now they're all back up as shamblers because of the dead life. Oh, my God. Almost robot Santa versus shamblers. Ah, this is good. Yeah, no, this is great. I really do not want them getting through that mountain. So if we can... Who the fuck was Hexy? Was Hexy one of our workers? Oh, okay. Well, it's a wonder anybody survived, so I'm not that concerned. Clearly, blunderbuss aren't very good against spacer-level war caskets with an enormous death bot. What happened? Reformatting? You fucking ran out of memory! Santa! What are they doing? Oh, Jesus, and now they've given up and are leaving. Great. That's fantastic. She's just gone into labor. Dr. Gerd? Dr. Gerd, if you could report to the hospital, that'd be good. What's Santa doing? Oh, I'm back in control of Santa. Okay, it's okay. He's finished reformatting now. Thank you. Not really what you want to see. I'm inside your mech suit in the middle of Christmas, World War, and Windows Update fucking pops up. She must have been shitting it in there. It's the last one. This is the last one, and then we're good. That was a massive vulnerability in the defenses we had no idea about. We could have never have planned for that. Unless I'd mined up that column revealed it early, there was no way we could have ever known. Now, if we can capture some of these people, eject the pilot, get her out of there. There you go. If we can capture some of these people, get them patched up fast, some of them might not even be dying, they might just be bruised. Like you, for example. Perfect. We need to dig out Diorgano, so if we can get you out of there, you could actually give us a hand with some of this. Oh, what the fuck? You just popped out. I'm not complaining. What the fuck? You gonna just... Oh, now the combat's over. You very conveniently can walk through solid objects. Remember my turret's stinky. What is that? What's that about? No ammo, but they've clearly some sort of enchantment that can also impact those. Oh my god. What the fuck has happened this time? Bait. Oh, what? No, what are you doing? Stop. Stop! Okay. Okay. Well, listen, there was clearly a risk to this anyway. There was like a lot of risk to that. We just resurrected the ghoulification serum. You know the drill. That one is particularly grim. Don't worry about it. I think we'll all just move on with our life. I got enough on my plate as it is. I didn't mean it like that. But that is obviously the goal. We're very busy. We got a lot going on. Have you got back up? Are you taking the piss? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Oh, there was a ghoul there too that apparently we had to... There. Piss off. God, Bob's gonna starve to death. How's Tiny Tim? Tiny Tim's also suffering from malnutrition. Did you lose anything? No, left kidney's fine. I mean, he had death refusals. He's basically impossible to kill, because every time he eats a baby, he gains another stack of death refusal. Gerd is up. Good. What's going on? Oh, you already tended to people. Yes, thank you, Gerd. Appreciate that. Let's get Warren rescuing Bob Cratchit in that case. Put him in for a medic cycle. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, well, that will hopefully solve that problem. Who did we keep? We kept Brickham, well, that's great news, Mole, two of our original workers there. Diogano, still alive due to some wall phasing bullshit. Hexy's gone. And then, of course, nameless incubator drone. How many prisoners did we get? 1, 2, 3, 3? Oh, 4 up there. Is that going to be enough for us to win is the real question. Still a couple of things I'd like to do before we totally wrap it up. But I think it's very safe to say the mod pack has fallen apart. It's already over at this point. Something keeps breaking the UI. There's some sort of weird ideology thing going on. Something to do with desserts. I don't really understand it. I'm not going to... Normally, I'd look into it and try and fix it. This was the Christmas series, okay? I think we'll end on the high note of everything just being as gross as it possibly can be, of having Nefarious Center and everything else. Tomorrow, we're going to summon Krampus, and we're going to see what happens. I do want to deploy Nefarious Santa. I want to see him fully in action. Got some final Bob Cratchit upgrades ready to go. Tiny Tim has not yet peaked. We just started it before we were interrupted, so we will triple down on that tomorrow and just see how ridiculous we can push him. No! Fucking malnutrition, really? Oh, good. Die. Starve. Actually, no. Serve forever. I don't give you permission to die, I'm afraid. Mrs. Scrooge still has work for you to do, Brickham. Dickhead thought he'd escaped. Oh, it's the end of the series. I'll die now. No, you don't. I'm afraid it just goes on forever, Brickham. Oh, God, what happened to him? Sanity's been tested. What, by death? Look at his face, though. Whoa, he's gone all spooky. Besides, he's a workaholic, so it's well in character. I think very fair to say tomorrow will be our final episode of this series, so if you have any final disgusting suggestions before we move on to something a lot more sensible, and I think a much more interesting concept than just Christmas nonsense, then now's your chance. Throw them at me, I'll keep an eye out, and then we will dive into that as soon as possible and see what final nonsense we can get up to here. I don't really mind what we get up to at this point. We'll just go full send, even if it is a little character breaking or whatever else. Thinking of Fizzlebuns, Minty Mushrooms, Londart, Night Rouge, Faffy, Knight of Sorin, Knight B, all the Knights apparently, Scapegoat, Dagon, Todd Howard, Ember, the Kobold, Kiavaka, Rat Taff, Castle, Nikki, Styx, Eronidas, the Aaron W0, Dead Degrees, Creepy Uncle Dave, and Charkagaski as well for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today in what was just a very unfair raid, I think is fair to say. Thank you as well to Obi-Wan Kenobi, Lilial, Cactipodes, Baconomics, Fifers, Trash Panda Paladin, Tiny Legs, Hanyake, Merlin Kane, Zero Denova, Sirencia, Megitsune, Wild Quill, Textrian, Chubgator, Patrick Roberts, Fedor, and I've had enough of your disingenuous assertions. See you all tomorrow. Goodbye.